Callie update. If you've watched my earlier video, you'll know that our 3-week-old foal, Callie, has seen the vet today. Spotted on the fell that Callie had scour, diarrhea, mucky bum. And I had noticed it yesterday, but it's not unusual in foals. So it didn't concern me. But that in conjunction with her behaviour today was a little bit quiet. Just a little bit quiet. She just seemed a bit low, like not full of beans, not super bouncy. I didn't notice her feeding, or all the little things where you're like, just not sure that you're 100%, Mrs. I took her temperature on the fell and it was high side of normal. So a bit, borderline what you would call high. So you're like, that is possibly indicative of something brewing. Fetched them in off the fell. There's a video on that. Fetched them in off the fell, called the vet on the way. I was like, what do you think? Is it better to just crack on with something? Or vet said, yeah, let's just crack on, because the thing with foals is they can go downhill so quickly. If something's brewing, you want to get on top of it as soon as possible. So the vet came out, she's had some IV antibiotics, the vet's taken some blood. Now what we did do was the IgG, because we don't do that as a matter of course routinely when the foals are born. Lots of breeders do, we haven't. So that's, I think, going to be a policy change in future, and I'll probably talk about it in another video, but we don't. So she hadn't had that done when she was born, and we did it today. It's absolutely fine, absolutely perfect. So this isn't an issue with her not getting the colostrum to give her the adequate antibodies. That isn't the issue, so that's absolutely fine. So now we just wait to see in 24 hours time. She should have picked up from having the antibiotics. If she hasn't, then we talk about further antibiotics. There's some more blood in the fridge if we need to do some more tests. You are so cuddly. She's being super sweet. And this is the other thing, which I was a bit like, oh, I love that you're being super sweet, but I don't know if that means that maybe you're just not feeling 100%. I'd rather you were spicy and feeling great than lovely and loving and feeling a bit poorly. She was so good for the vet though. Having never had a head collar on, again, we don't routinely head collar the foals when they're born. We handle them slowly. It's a discussion to be had as to why we take that approach. We always have, possibly always will, I don't know, but she hadn't been head collared or anything before today. So she was head collared. She was amazing. Head collared, held for the vet while she took a bit of blood. She was so good. Barely any wrestling, a little bit of holding in a tight cuddle. And that was it, wasn't it? And yeah, whether that is because she isn't feeling 100%, just a little bit under the weather. So everything should be fine. We're not super concerned. The vet isn't super concerned. She is quite interested in things. She is nursing, and all the things like rest rate was, I thought rest rate was a little bit low. Heart rate was fine. Dehydration wise, she's not showing signs of dehydration. Like nothing mega concerning. And with having the antibiotics, she should now bounce. And that's what we're going to be looking for in the next 24 hours, that you should just bounce now. So do that, please. Do some bouncing, okay?